Now let's take a look at a dropped or collapsed object. To prevent objects from dropping or collapsing, you can take these steps. Preventive measures. 1. Your supervisor needs to be aware of your current assignment. Follow all inspection plans. Organize all items and make sure that the stack is not over limit and is stable. 2. Your employer will tell you all regulations and guidelines that you need to abide by and give your trainings. Remember them. 3. When the cranes that your colleague is operating comes, you need to learn all the safety operational information. 4. Do not stand beneath the crane when it is in operation. 5. When cranes are in use, specific command signals are used. Follow the instructions of the person in charge. Learn command signals from the commander and crane operator in advance. During the operation, if you cannot see the signals clearly, tell the commander right away. 6. When you're assisting crane operations and there is sharp object in the cargo, you should check if the crane cable would be damaged, ripped, or broken during crane operations or stacking, or if the operations may be harmful to people. Pay attention to these following points to prevent the falling of objects or collapse. 1. Stay away from beneath the crane. 2. The hook should be placed at the center of the crane cable. Make sure the weight is balanced. 3. The craning object cannot be hit, hooked with, or scraped with other objects during crane operations. Do not push. 4. Do not push or pull the truck belt out. 5. When crane and forklift trucks are in use, make sure the fork do not touch the crane cargo to prevent it from shaking, breaking, or falling. 6. Use trays to move or stack objects to prevent property damage or loss due to improper movement or stack. 7. Move or stack cargoes according to designated approaches when loading, unloading, and placing packages. 8. Do not pull over packages on the ground. 9. While placing objects, make sure that the stack is stable and the height is within limits. Cover and stabilize the stack to prevent falling or collapse. 7. Everyone needs to wear helmets and fasten the belt when working. 8. Fasten safety belt when working at height. Protective nets should be installed and take other measures to prevent the fall of objects. Ropes to tie or on wrist to prevent slipping, for example. 9. Pay attention when you are stacking objects. The stack should be organized, preventing tilting or sliding. Heavier objects should be placed at the bottom. Tall and heavy items should not be stacked and should be placed in warehouse or storage unit instead. When removing objects from a stack, do not draw the bottom layer out. The foundation of the stack should be stable and flat. Make sure you know how to protect yourself from hurting by objects that drop or collapse. What is human trafficking? Countermeasures include prevention, protection, and prosecution. If you're worried about being a victim of human trafficking, you can take these steps to report your case or for consultation. Be aware of labor exploitation, salary exploitation, organ harvesting, and sex exploitation. Liberty of time. Salary, passport, ID, and property is guaranteed. Holding passport and resident certificate, working overtime without legitimate pay, underpayment, working overtime, and holding property are not allowed. Be careful with mercenary marriage, mercenary adoption, illegal entry into, exit from Taiwan, and illegal brokers. Take legal channels. If you find that your friend may be a victim of human trafficking, please tell the government agencies, including the Department of Labor Affairs of Zhonghua Government. Call 1-955 toll-free hotline for foreign laborers that is open 24/7 or visit related websites for information.